on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent story, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas?
Yeah. They plan was to knock me out the top of the game, but I overstand they truth is all lame. I hope right in they mouth, then I carve my name. Nah, it's too real. Nah, it's true king. It's however you feel. Go ahead, you swing. Your arm's too short to box with God. I don't soloists, only squads. Fame went to their head, so now it's odds. Yesterday you begged for a deal, today you tough guys. I seen it coming soon as I spotted my enemies trying to do what I do. Came in with my style, so I followed you. I kept changing on the world since barbecue. Now you wanna hang with I hung with. It's funny, I once said, if I ever make a record, I take a check and put something away for a rainy day to make my exit. But look at me now, 10 years deep, since the project bench with in my socks sleep. I never asked to be top of rap's elite, just a trial trying to learn the traps of the streets. But look at me now. Give me time to explain. Women in fast cars and diamond rings can poison a rap star. I saw birds flying through a broken sky. Wish I could flap wings and fly away to where black kings in Ghana stay, so I could get old. But that'll be the day when it's peace, when my don't need to, when these streets are safe to play. Vision my own, swimming in, play with, like the Exorcist that they gave. I beg for God's help. I'm your disciple, certainly. I'm the N, the A to the S-I-R. If I wasn't, I must have been my ways, staring at my reflection in the mirror, sitting still in the chair like my conception. When everything around me got cloudy, the chair became a king's throne. My destiny found me. It was clear why the struggle was so painful. Metamorphosis, this is what I changed to. And God, I'm so thankful.
Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Toronto Raptors.
First team foul.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Pass to Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Toronto now. Outside Barnes. Trent outside. Right side, Anunoby. The three. Rebound Boston. Here's Bird. It's stolen by Barnes. Trent outside. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. Lets the three fly. That shot off the mark. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Pierce. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. Barnes with it. Money on the 19-footer.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Boston on offense. 4-point game. To the left wing. Here's Pierce. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Trent on the wing. Takes the three. And he buries his first look.
Love shooting it from deep. Gary Trent Jr. with solid three-point numbers.
Pass to Pierce. Fires for three. The shot that time not on target. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Van Vliet outside. Let's go with a three. Sinks the tray. And that ties it up.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Here's Bird. He's guarded by Barnes. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And here are the Raptors now. It's Barnes on the wing. From the baseline. And it's Toronto with another.
Showing his touch. Barnes good from mid-range also.
The Celtics on offense. Out to the wing. Here's Pierce. And it's all from three-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Anunoby. Launches a three. And it's Bird with a rebound. He takes it in, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Outside Barnes. Back to Trent. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Soft touch off the glass.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Here's Bird. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Birch, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Achua comes in for Barnes. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Anunoby. And Mikhailuk subbed in for Trent. And it's Toronto's ball. Here's Birch. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game. Flynn, he's checked in for Fred Van Vliet.
Substitution on the court.
Shot from the inbound. And the layup is up and in.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
11 feet out, and he nails the jumper. Now here's White.
Raptors foul. Malachi Flynn. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
On defense, the Raptors. Outside White. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. And there it is for him.
A versatile, outstanding scorer. Tatum knows he can do damage from the mid-range area.
On the wing, Porter. 4-3. He buries it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boston trailing. Now Tatum. Over Achua. And Tatum with the basket. On the assist by White. Tatum's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Porter gets the bucket.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Then you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
McHale, left side White. Porter against Tatum.
Otto Porter. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Celtics.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Mikhailuk. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Raptors with a lead. And here's Porter outside. Tatum pulls it in. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Raptors out in front, up 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, USA.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Taking a look at the Celtics.
And Pierce squaring up immediately after getting the pass.
Here's Anunoby. The rebound, Celtics.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on, crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Fleet does is make winning plays.
Pass to Pierce. 3-pointer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And Boston leads by 5.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Siakam. Outside Anunoby. It's intercepted. Here's Bird. Pass to Kuzi. All sorts of time. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. 6 points for him. And Toronto calls time here.
Every person in your section get a shirt. It's that simple. Let's hear it, fans. Your north side crew.
Toronto trailing. It's Barnes on the wing. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Scotty Barnes drilled that jumper off the catch.
To the inside. Bird, that's good. And Boston leads by 4.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Anunoby. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Guarded by Van Vliet. Right side, Russell. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Havlicek. Kept alive. Tries yet again. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Pass to Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Pierce. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Bird. The 3-ball. Can't get it to drop. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And here's Siakam for 3. It's rebounded by Pierce.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Anunoby. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
OG's a tricky cover. Has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
Your Raptors. OG Anunoby at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Birch, he's checked in for Siakam. Achua comes in for Scotty Barnes. Mikhailuk's checked in for Trent. And it's Flynn in for Van Vliet. Both free throws good from Anunoby.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here's a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
Here's Bird. Another one falls for Boston.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
1:58 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Mikhailuk for 3. And it's Bird with a rebound. The Celtics with the lead. The Raptors making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. The Celtics making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Parrish. He's guarded by Birch. And here's Rondo. From 10 feet away. Good as the jump shot falls.
Rondo is certainly capable of drilling the jumper. Got to at least get a hand in his face.
From deep three-point range. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. Mikhailuk's gone 1 for 3 on the night. The putback, it's good on the putback. And now an 11-point Boston lead.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
And here's Porter outside. Drops in the 3. Porter's got 9.
In terms of consistency, Porter's put up some incredible seasons from distance.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Parrish, and he goes in for the dunk.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. On offense, here come the Raptors. Trailing by 10, Birch. And the layup is good off the glass.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Pass to Parrish. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. He has 6.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
On the wing, Porter. The 3 is up. Parrish with a rebound. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Fires the 3. Achua gets the bucket. Outside, Rondo. Here's Sharman. Sinks that one from the post.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Trent with it. Here's Bird. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 14.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And Toronto calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
That'll be a 5-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Pass to Pierce. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Inside. Here's Barnes. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 5 here tonight. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the middle. Sweet little floater.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Here's Trent beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Trent's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I love the elevation on that shot. Gary Trent Jr. is a big-time scorer.
Stolen by Anunoby. Trent outside. Here's Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
A good shooter who can operate at different speed. Love when Fred is knocking down that mid-range jumper.
Outside Russell. Here's Havlicek. Off target from outside. Now Barnes. Give him 8 points now. Anunoby can't get it to go. To the right side. With the teardrop. And he lays it in. He's got 6. Here's Toronto with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Van Vliet on the wing. From downtown, gets the 3 to fall.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Down low. Here's Havlicek. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
From the arc. Here's Siakam. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
I mean, great hustle by Pascal Siakam, fighting for the board and making sure they convert.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him. Boucher's checked in for Toronto.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Havlicek. He's got 6. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And Boston leads by 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Going inside.
I love seeing Pierce get a little fancy with the dribble. The defense was not expecting that.
And Toronto calls time here. And the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Porter Jr. comes in for Barnes. And Mikhailuk subbed in for Trent. White, he's checked in for Boston. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Pass to Havlicek. With the drive, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
So it's Boston now. Count that one.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Boston.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Mikhailuk. Lets it fly. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 7 assists in the game.
Intelligent pass by Fred. Knows how to get the ball to a ready shooter.
Havlicek's shot is off.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Boucher, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass to White. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
And here's Porter outside. That one is off. And Boston going the other way now. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And again, no good by Toronto. Porter's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Havlicek. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Porter outside. Sinks it from distance. Porter's got 12 points in the game.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Sviatoslav Mikhailov. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
John Havlicek at the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now here's Boucher. And so it's Boston with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So the Celtics 5 right now. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
To the middle. And then Russell with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. The three from Barnes. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Russell. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Now here's Rondo. He's closely guarded. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his third foul of the game. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Flynn.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Toronto on D. They trail by 14. And an intentional foul right there.
Gary Trent Jr. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Boston with the ball. A little mid-range shot is up. Yes, on the jumper. And Boston leads by 16.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
The Celtics on offense. Pass to Russell. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
His fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Out left to the wing. Here's Pierce. They get it back. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
And Toronto calls time here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
Better facing up than back to the basket steal. Anunoby gets it done from the mid-range.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting Bronson.
The first free throw is good.
Paul Pierce keeps building on his legendary career. A champion, we know he's a clutch shooter, and more importantly, a bona fide leader.
He's perfect from the line this time. A difficult situation for Toronto. Pass to Anunoby. Shoots from 12. And it's Bird with a rebound.
Toronto foul. OG Anunoby. That's his third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Jai Havlicek.
And here are the Celtics. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Boston. Bob Cousy.
First one falls. And he makes both free throws. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Van Vliet drives. And he banks in the layup.
Slashing to the rim with confidence, Fred VanVleet isn't bashful about attacking defenses like this.
To the inside. Bird, that's good. And Boston leads by 21.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Anunoby for three. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one from deep three-point range. And then Russell with the dunk.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real and the hustle is rewarded. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Pass to Bird. The three. Toronto grabs the miss. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Barnes, and it's Bird with a rebound. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for two.
Shooting for Boston. Larry Bird.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Toronto has possession. Here's Van Vliet. Yep, that one's good.
Built to take as much punishment as you want to dish out. Fred VanVleet not fazed by physical D.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here are the Raptors now. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Pass to Bird. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. And he makes a first. A line change here for Toronto.
Taking 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. 1:44 left in the final quarter. Here's Mikhailuk. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Russell's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Larry Bird. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Celtics ball.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston.
Substitution. Jason Tatum.
I've been blessed by the gods, divine my spirit, I'm against all the odds. But I keep winning cause I pledge what I say, yeah I do what I say, you can leave me alone. Been a wolf now, but I leave on my own. Clear those shaka, let my demons at home. Got a LV bag with a 4-0 tag, I be way too clean, you can check my swag. Wanna hate what that's way too bad. Too much on my plate that I can't compromise. If you can't keep the rhythm, gotta take what you have. Cause everybody works, I'ma take all my time. If you ain't no, now you best know now. The one money and the best know how. On to the next, never do slow down. Get away